let us dive deep into our mysterious human relation with time. Time in itself, from a scientific standpoint, is a given structure that determines our life in many ways. It is used in an ordinary way to measure our life events, a tool to compare, judge, and pre-plan future experiences. What is overlooked in a normal day is the fact that no human ever traveled in time. Let me elaborate about this statement. No one left ever this present moment in which we exist. The human experience, when actually real, is rooted in a chained manner to the now. Nothing ever really happens yesterday or tomorrow. Everything only happens in this exact moment. So, what is happening when we perceive time so differently from what it really is? It is itself a dualistic event, where there is time as how it really exists, and then there is our perceptions through our mind of how time affects our life circumstances. Even if we consciously measure time by looking at a watch, it can only be at this moment right now. We have all kinds of tools to do that. We have mobile phones and somehow intelligent watches, those we use to manage our time. Alarm clocks ring, apps track time without us interacting with the device, beyond carrying it around at all times. But our feeling and perception is massively different from this mechanical viewpoint of the passing time. When we wait for Christmas, time becomes very slow as a kid. It expands in the waiting room of the dentist in fear of the pain that might be inflicted on us. Although, when having a fantastically beautiful time, it flies. Happiness is a fast blast of events, those we try to hold on to when they seem to pass by in a blazingly fleeting manner. When winning the race, you might find yourself too soon hanging out in an abandoned pit stop. Fame is like a ghost of the past. Where did it go? Observing more closely, it seems that time is tainted by our mind's reconstruction of the event and its subsequent feelings in relation to the effectual passing of it. It is a great gift for the human experience to be able to remember the past or to plan for the future. It might be one of the mostly overlooked ingredients of the huge success of human evolution. We learn from past experiences and we have visions. Those lay out detailed projections of what is about to happen. Even those we can never experience in the imagined future because we are not able to time travel. If we could time travel, we would also be in the now, just somewhere else in time. We ultimately have to go through these events in the here and now that is manifesting in front of us. Nothing wrong with that. The atomic clock is quite precise in the prediction of time, though it cannot control any of the events in real life attached to the passing of time. Our mind is perceived as much smarter related to this intent of controlling the outcome of events. We feel invigorated to make all kinds of predictions about our future or our past. We might think of ourselves as super brains. Those are capable of predicting anything when asked on the spot. Then, our experiences teach us that those intentions of judgment about real events are not that related to the actual real events those are playing out in our lifetimes. If you still have doubts about this statement, ask law enforcement about the veracity of testimonies, or stockbrokers about their predictions of market values. We have to accept that our mind likes to play tricks on us. A lot of people found out about these shortcomings and try to circumnavigate those limitations of the mind with technological tools or predictions provided by so-called experts in the field or other kind of New Age professionals. Those human representations of the glass bowl often point to the fact that they cannot be responsible if their predictions fail. In the professional environment, you might even have to sign a paper to make sure you understand that everything else can happen instead of the premonition served. What can be done to really deal with that dilemma? How can we base our decision-making in the here and now in pursuit of the best outcome? We should learn the truth about ourselves and recognize that we are actually not in control of what is happening. Even the source of our intuition is not really obvious. We might have an opinion about what to do, but what does it help if it is actually the result of fantastic representations of mind constructs? Those are not really able to grasp reality. What really happens in life is out of our control. Similar to the movement of this planet, we are not supposed to control the sun rising. We don't have to manage the perfect functioning of our organs or constantly remember to breathe in and out. Everything that we experience actually happens through and by itself. We are just here to observe and witness the external events and objects those arise in our consciousness. The one omnipresent power that energizes all and everything that exists is the same divine source that gave us the incredible opportunity to experience our spiritual being in a human form. When we take refuge in the gratefulness about the wonderful opportunity given to us, life becomes easier. If we recognize that we are actually not in control, but the result of a higher power that is taking unfathomable precautions, that all events happen in perfect alignment in time and space, then we can relax. Suffering results from resisting what is. It is nurtured by the intent to control our surroundings. Only if we surrender to life, we can avoid most of the suffering. Learn to accept the here and now. Stop judging if you like it or not, if it's good or bad. It just is. How to do that? Be present. You yourself are able to heal your relation with time. You are not your mind, you have a mind. Learn to use it and let go of the illusion that you are your mind. Do not believe everything your mind creates for you. Mind is a great tool when you understand how to make use of it. Investigate further into the true nature of yourself and be present. By observation, your mind is revealed to you as what it really is. You might eventually be freed from the false perception of your mind-body construct that is the source of suffering in your life. Be kind. Be present. Be still. Om, peace, peace, peace.